Okay, so we are going to go over what happened yesterday real quick. So yesterday, you know that we had a loss due to TopStep glitches, and we obviously got that restored. So that's all restored, all fixed, all better. They made right on what happened and they apologized for it and they fixed it. And I'm pretty sure all of you guys got your accounts fixed too. Those that made profits, you got to keep those. So that's awesome. And then we had this breakdown yesterday, which stopped at one of my support lines. And then we pushed back up here. And then 8 o'clock, we just smacked right back down to this low here. So that like was perfectly at the support line that I already had set from yesterday. If you look, I just pulled these over a little while ago. So I'm just kind of seeing what the market's going to give us right now. We have a nice little break preparing. Probably going to touch down here and then move on up. We will see. We're at a little support was resistance level or a resistance level that was a support level at one point. So come over here. We had some nice signals that came out later on yesterday. I know after I sent my signal up here, we had two more great signals that came about, actually three. Then I don't take the ones when market opens again. So I just ignore these, even though they can be profitable. Then we had a signal at 8 o'clock. That obviously was that fall that we saw. And then we had one at 10:40 last night. And here we are today so far. We had a buy, we had a sell, holding up at a pivot. This is the 15-minute chart. We're going to see what the market gives us today. Good morning. Happy Friday. We're going to see how well we pass these challenges. I don't think we can actually pass them today because we would technically be a couple $100 short. So we'll just see what happens. And 9:30 is here. Well, pushing up out of that break. I don't like to take 9:30 breaks because you know that they can come right back and smack you. So just don't do that. Aw. Congratulations, Erin, for making your first trade on the day for $23 profit. She's probably like, how do you know? 1,500, you're out. You passed your challenge. Kim, I am so proud of you. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Congratulations. So I have to say, I see you guys like gaining the confidence to take trades before I even call out a signal. Is being on these live streams helping you? Is it just like something to have in the background? Yes, they're helping you. Awesome. Yes, they are. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I was just like, I kind of wanted to get some logic on if you're trading with me, if you're using the same like setups, like breakouts you're looking for. Yes, definitely helping. Yes. Awesome. I'm so happy for you, Kim. Passed your challenge. Is this your first challenge? This is your first challenge that you passed. You've had many. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. So this pair would be NQ, but it would be NOS 100 on TradingView. So if you go to TradingView and type in NOS 100 Pepperstone, it would be the same thing for Forex. So you can still take my signals. What are we doing? Oh, we're breaking down. Get a nice little buy signal there too. I'm waiting for a clear. What does a 15-second give me? Oh no. No, I want to see a clear break of this. Like mini trend line there. Because this would be like a breakout, false break. Wow. ES and US 30 like completely retracted that candle. Having someone experienced to describe the charts are great. Every trader should rely on their own entries, but having people to talk to us is great. I do agree with that. I do definitely agree. And the fact every win is celebrated is nice compared to other streams that focus on big money. I focus on everything because I feel like it's super important as someone that is a beginner. They need to know that every bit of money you make, whether it's $5, $10, is important because what we're focusing on is our win right here because the big money will come over time. Hmm? Yeah, I got this feeling that we're gonna. I want to see it break down. But I don't see that. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Go take care of the family. Now you can go to your sense appointment without looking at the charts. That's literally, yeah, that's literally freedom. You got exactly what you've been praying for. Thank you, Katrina. The way you're so calm is what had me so drawn in. Now I get to be present with my children. I am so happy for you. That was my main goal, even for myself, like to find a way to make day trading work because I noticed, even though I see a ton of other women in the space and they do absolutely awesome, I noticed a lot of thing that they have in common is they don't have children. And not having children makes it feel like, oh, well, I need a completely quiet space in order to trade, when really that's not the case. You don't need a completely quiet space. You just need to learn how to adapt with the situation that you're in. We're gonna see how this goes. I mean, everything's pushing down right now. Break even. So let's see how this goes. I'm gonna trail just a little bit closer. Order filled. Stopped out at 624. What I had was a short, and what I was looking at was this target area. I would say that we are going to head down here, maybe take out this low. Hit 1200. Yay. That's awesome. So that's originally my trade. Obviously, you would pull everything to break even right now. I would not leave this open. But you got to see exactly what I was doing. Leverage that little trend line break. Made $750 on the day. I get scared on Friday, so I'm not risking more. Have a great weekend. Cheers. I am with you on that. I'm looking at this 624 and I'm like, the past week has been so wild. And honestly, if we make $1,000 on Monday or Tuesday, we got these challenges passed. I mean, you could pass them today if you're close enough. But for me, I technically can't, so I'm close enough and I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy with everything. We got a nice clean break, no crazy waiting period. Where was, I think my entry was a little bit higher than that, but it's whatever. You guys saw. Yeah, that's how I'm like, it will just pass next week. Thursday kind of messed us up. We would have passed today if Thursday didn't mess us up. So we could have actually passed yesterday almost. It's all good. I know it is pushing down still. We have ES and US 30 pushing down. So I'd say like right here, you got a little pullback continuation. Order if you fill. Scalped a little sell there, something small. Order filled. I just kept it close. Sell on the 1 minute. Is it? Oh, it is a sell on the 1 minute. Look at that. Right at that break where I was entering. You can scalp your way back, down, pullbacks, continuations. I missed that little continuation there. But we kind of have a lot of wicks here, so I would want to see a nice solid break. But I'm good with 638 on the day. I think I made like $19 more. Up $315. Congratulations. Across two accounts. Look at you. And even though I wanted to go over this, even though we didn't hit our profit for the day of 1500, that does not mean we continue to trade. We got we got one good trade here today. I saw some of you got two, and we did get a signal from the Firestorm indicators for take profit one, so that worked out great. We are probably going to have this sell tap in here, but we got to $638. That's okay. Do not push it. Even though this is continuing down, do not push it for yourself. Because what we're doing is we're being consistent. We're making sure we're securing our funds, and we're not going to mess ourselves up from what happened yesterday and the day before being so rough. And even though we didn't make as much money as we typically do, it's also technically the first week of the month because the first week of the month had a holiday. So things got pushed around, things got messed up, and the market kind of acted a little funny. So with that, be proud of what you made this week, even if it's a little bit of money. And next week is another week, and tomorrow's another day. And that's how you have to look at it. Because some days I come out with $150. Some days you see me come out with $38, or I end up coming out with 1,500, 3,000, $4,000. It really depends on the market, and that's what you have to rely on, not the market, or you have to rely on the market, not the dollar amount, because the dollar amount is not going to help you. That's going to get you to go full tilt and blow your account all the time. To take what you can get, especially for a Friday, move on, be happy, and get out and run. I'm gonna wait until Monday to finish passing. Yesterday messed me up. Yeah, it messed me up too. My Facebook account has been officially suspended. Thanks to all the haters. I have one person that I personally know, and she's crazy, and she reported my stuff because I won't talk to her. So she got my account taken down. She did this like 6 months ago, and they removed my account for like 6 months. It's ridiculous. So if you can't contact me on Facebook, it's because it just got shut down. Honestly, Facebook is awful because it's such a crappy platform, and they don't have real people running anything. It's just AI. It's like absolutely awful. And my personal Instagram is gone too. So if you're wondering what happened to my personal Instagram, that just got shut down too. Thank goodness I trade. I don't need social media in order to make money. Imagine relying on social media in order to make money. Make you sick to your stomach. Knowing that like one person can report you and get all your stuff taken down. It says you have 180 days to appeal. How do I appeal something when you don't even give me a button to appeal it? Yeah, I have started to finally get in the algorithm again, and this is what they did last time in 2022. Odin and the indicators started going viral, and then they started shutting down all my accounts. Okay. Yeah, they are awful. So I don't have my personal now, and I don't have both personal pages. I do have the business right now, so the business is okay. But if you ever can't get a hold of me, you can literally contact me on Telegram. And my Telegram, I'll just put this out here because this is probably going to go on YouTube. My Telegram is Katrina Marie Wilt. So, like my Instagram was, WILT at the end. So, you can contact me there. My personals are up around 500 bucks on the day, playing it light. And this is why we trailer stop. Imagine just sitting in the straight and waiting. That would have been a lot of waiting, excitement, excitement, and then scary, scary, scary. That's why we trail, so we just take our money and leave. It's not worth waiting through all that for a potential push back down again when you're already in profit, just secure it. We're scalping. We're not holding out for hours. So I think we're probably going to push up to this area up here. So kind of got that break potentially happening. Can fake you out though. 15-minute opening range. We are still inside of it. We faked out on the side. So if you're 15-minute opening range people, this is what we're looking at. Oh, okay. Facebook just told me why they banned me. Apparently because I post explicit nudity content. You all follow me. I literally post pictures of me and my kids and being out on the dock. Okay, Facebook. Somebody who reported me obviously reported me for something that didn't exist. How dare you post wholesome content that's so explicit? I know. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Nudity. Oh, but we're not going to delete all like the OnlyFans people on Facebook, right? Because I see a lot of that going on. But I lose my Facebook because I post content that talks about how I teach complete beginners how to make money with day trading. Okay, ridiculous. How are you all doing? Do we still have everyone here? I know quite a few of you guys left. Get on TikTok. I am on TikTok. TikTok's doing pretty good. I do like TikTok. You're still here? My TikTok name is Hold on, I gotta get to it. Sorry, Facebook popped up again. My TikTok name is, well, I got two TikTok accounts. I have Millionaire Mom Life, which I've had that for like ever, ever. And then I am Katrina Marie Wilt. So I have two of them. Can you move your top step over a tab and I follow your buy and sell buttons that you hover? What do you mean? I'm not doing anything right now. Oh, hold on. Let me type it here. I am Katrina Marie Wilt, Wilt, and then Millionaire Mom Life. You can message me over there too. That break is doing pretty good. Just tapping into those highs from earlier. Got a buy on the 5 minute. Do we? Oh, look. It's probably showing up like right here. Candle close. We'll probably get into up here. I made 8,700. Hmm. Pull back continuation maybe. Like this. We can delete this one. This was a nice clean break. Waiting to see if it dips. Didn't catch it. Going all the way up. It's okay. This has helped me so much with my discipline. Oh, I'm happy. That's important. Very, very important. Facebook says, I go against community standards. All right, whatever. It's funny because they permanently deleted my Facebook. Like, I think it was September-ish. Then Trump got into office, and then suddenly my account was just reinstated. And they were like, sorry, we made a mistake. And it was weird because the way it was permanently disabled, I couldn't appeal it. It was like done, like absolutely done. I was off of it for months at that point, and then suddenly Trump's in office, and they're like, "Yeah, you're reinstated." They waited until literally January 20th. I was reinstated. I'm like, that's odd. The Facebook just suddenly wants to like comply again or something. Got this little break here. I'm not taking any more trades. I'm not sure if you're waiting for me. I'm not. I'm happy with what I got, and I'm gonna live to fight another day on Monday. But this is a cool breakout. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come up here. Tap up into this area. Buy signal. Yep, there's your buy for Firestorm. right up to that pivot point area that I was just talking about. Here, I'll zoom in for you guys. It's a little breakout of that 15-minute opening range. Took a quick 200 bucks on that breakout. That's awesome. You know what's annoying? This morning, Facebook took out my verified subscription. They took out $40 per verification check mark, and then they just suspended me. Take my money, shut down my account, and leave. Garbage. Took a quick $200 on that breakout, got in late, but I was able to grab a quick 150 bucks. You make scalping more simple. I'm happy. I'm happy I make it more simple for you because that's what's needed. It's not as hard as everyone makes it out to seem. Everyone literally makes themselves sound like some sort of like special genius. You don't need to be a genius in order to make money with day trading. You just got to be consistent and disciplined. So, consistency, discipline, mindset. It's funny because I don't consider myself to be a day trader in the sense of like day trading coach. Like you learn all these strategies, even though I teach good strategies, I feel like I focus more on mindset because your mindset is the most important. I'm like a mindset trading coach because you have to focus on the psychology of it, and not enough people talk about the psychology. Everyone talks about my strategy makes crazy money and blah blah blah. But literally it all comes down to what you think and believe in your own mind. Say we're going to pull back a little bit here, tap into this area and then push back up. Kind of my prediction. What's the 3-minute chart? 3-minute chart is showing TP to right at that pivot point. What? 2 minute. So we got 3-minute signal, 5-minute signal. So every time you get a 5-minute signal, you can most of the time go down to a 3-minute and see where it is and kind of break it down for yourself. I'm a member for over a year now, but futures I really started this week. 50K Apex, my P&L is $540. I'm excited. I am so happy for you. That is awesome. Awesome. And thank you for being a member for over a year. I do remember seeing your name a lot, actually. Can't say I don't remember you because I do. So, like I said, we make a wick for the first minute or two of that 5-minute, and then we push up at around like the 2-minute and something mark, midway through the candle. Just make sure you're trailing. Can you re-enter? I literally, legally cannot tell you to re-enter. That's on your standards. I'm just telling you what I'm looking at. But April was just talking about it the other day. I can't actually tell you what to do. I could show you what I'm doing, but I can't tell you what to do. per US law. So that's up to you. You have pullback coming about. You are doing great. So I'm going to be getting off here. We had our signal earlier. We made $638 on this little trade here on this break. We had another little break here that I showed you guys. And I think I'm going to call it a day. Nothing else for me to do. You can follow this signal on your phone. And I got to go deal with Facebook because apparently they're emailing me now. I don't know why they care, but I'll see you on Monday. Have a good weekend. Have a safe weekend. Have fun. You are doing absolutely great. You did great this week, even though it was a really rough week and not exactly what we wanted the week to look like. It's okay because we still made money at the end of the day and we were still profitable. So you're welcome. I will see you on Monday, 9:30, and let's have another great day.